Guys, I cannot believe I'm doing this right now, but if this video breaks 5,000 likes in 24 hours or less, which is exactly a day from when this video goes up, I will show you guys the special ability, the leaked special ability of what the Super PEKKA's ability will have. So as you know, the Super PEKKA is going to be a new troop coming to Clash of Clans, the new builder base, and it's going to be one of the biggest troops ever to come to Clash of Clans. So if you really want to find out this card's like stats and special ability, smash the hell out of this like button, okay? Let's just break the most amount of likes ever made on this channel. Make sure to comment, I want the Super PEKKA ability, and maybe you will actually find it out if we do manage to get a lot of likes. I actually can't believe I'm doing this, but yeah guys, I'm gonna do anything for you. But now we're going to be talking about the dropship special abilities and more, so stay tuned. What's up guys, and welcome back to one of my first Clash of Clans videos on the channel. There will be a lot more to come, but today we're quickly going to cover some of the leaks that I have managed to find, and this is coming from a really trusted source. So this source has predicted a lot in the past and also in Clash Royale as well. Now I do have an image to also show you. Now what in this video we'll actually be looking at is actually the special ability of the new dropship, which will be coming to Clash of Clans soon enough, and also we'll be taking a look at some stats of the Night Witch, but there's no images for that. And also I've got some information on the Super PEKKA, which is like the most overpowered troop yet to come in the Builders Village. So yeah, starting off with the Night Witch information, I don't have like a screenshot for this, but the source just basically told me that the Night Witch doesn't have any special abilities. Now maybe this is just because in the game code or game source, maybe Supercell haven't added a special ability for the Night Witch yet. Maybe they just think that they need to work harder on it. Maybe they had an idea but then they scrapped it. But apparently he said that there's going to be no special abilities for the Night Witch in Clash of Clans, and I couldn't really imagine any special abilities anyway. I mean, if they're going to keep it that way, then I don't know, maybe they could just make the Night Witch like a lot more overpowered in its stats, just simply because if it's not going to get special ability like the rest of the troops do in the Builder Village, then maybe it will just have like an overpowered like damage rate or hit point level. But yeah, hopefully we can see the Night Witch turn out to be as a good card. In my opinion, the Night Witch is definitely going to be a good card because in Clash Royale it does a hell load of damage and its hit points aren't like too high, but it's like, it's whatever. I mean, it does a lot of damage, so it would do the job, okay? So then next we're moving on to the Super PEKKA. I don't unfortunately have another image, but the source said Super PEKKA does a lot of death damage. Now as we know, the PEKKA is just like some big guy who just walks around, or like big girl should I say, because obviously the PEKKA is supposed to be a female. And yeah, she basically does a crap ton of damage. When I mean crap ton of damage, I mean a lot of it, okay? And the Super PEKKA, that just sounds like 10 levels above that. So just imagine what this thing does. He says that it will do a lot of death damage, so I believe it might explode or just like make a complete earthquake, because the armor, as you know, on the PEKKA is very heavy. Even if you go in the barracks in the Builder Village, you can even see like the Super PEKKA. It's all like electrocutive and like, it's all like electro themed, if you know what I mean. It's kind of like light blue shining armor with electricity, and it looks like it can do a lot, and it says like a lot about how it's doing a lot of damage in its bio as well. Now my source did say this will do a lot of death damage, so my prediction is that it will either like electrocute or maybe just like blow up. So if it does a lot, then that would come really in handy, because then what you can do is, I guess, try and get the PEKKA to the center of the village which you are attacking, and if the PEKKA manages to die closer to the town hall, or like even the Crusher for example, if the Crusher is one of your like biggest things that you need to avoid, maybe try and get the Super PEKKA down there, and maybe its death damage will even just blow the hell out of the Crusher. Even if the Builder Hall, you're so close, your archers are just dying from the double cannon, just send your Super PEKKA in and it will just tear up the base completely, get you the extra star and whatever you need. But yeah, I'm super stoked for the Super PEKKA. But now finally let's talk about the final troop, which is going to be the dropship. Now I do have an image for this, and we're first of all going to be talking about the dropship special ability, which was actually leaked by my source. And now on the screen you can see the dropship and its special revealed ability, which is Skeleton Burst. And what the information about that special ability is, it says it deals 100 damage and spawns 4 skeletons when destroyed. So similar to the balloon, I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is already based on the balloon from Clash of Clans, like the normal village. You know those little Larrys that ride the hot air balloon, it's usually red, and yeah, this one's kind of like a more purpley blue kind of color. It has 4 skeletons. and it has like a ram, like a goat. I'm pretty sure that's a goat, like skeleton or like a ram or something. And yeah, basically the skeleton burst ability, it says it like a normal balloon would do. On death, it would like just fall down and there would be a bomb inside of it, so I'm pretty sure that's where the 100 damage is coming from, unless it's just from the weight of the balloon. When it falls, it will do 100 damage, so that's quite a lot when you think about it, and also spawns 4 skeletons when destroyed. Now, I'm not sure whether these skeletons will be like really weak or like quite strong, because I imagine 4 skeletons, I can imagine that to be useless, but maybe Supercell have upgraded them and buffed them up to be like normal troop skeletons, I guess. And I do believe that the more you upgrade this special ability, the more skeletons will come down and the more damage the balloon might do. So I'm hoping there'll be a lot more skeletons. Just think about like getting 20 skeletons when the dropship just dies and it just floods the entire base with all these skeletons coming from the special ability. But yeah, this is actually like well, it seems to be a real leak. I'm pretty sure this is real, and to me it looks real, but like I said, this is all speculation. It's not 100% confirmed, but to me this does look real, so that's why I'm showing it to you guys, and hopefully you guys are stoked for this update. I am really stoked to see like the Super P.E.K.K.A, the Mega Tesla and stuff, and right now I actually have a really cool base. I am actually one of the top clans in the world actually for the builder base. It's called Night Mode Push, you guys probably heard of it. The #1 clan for the builder base, so yeah, we're pushing high. We're grinding this builder base village, so yeah, that's all the information I have for today. If you want to see a speed build tutorial of the people's base, it's clan I'm in, it's basically like anti 2-star, there's like a really slim chance of you getting a 2 stars or more, and I've just been winning a lot recently, so I'm thinking if this video gets a lot of likes, I will showcase the base to you guys. And yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video for the final time. I'll see you all in the next one, and peace.